Okay, hi guys, how you going? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're coming back to check out what I'm doing. We have started another kit. We finished the last one, which was, I've just drawn a blank. You Must Believe, that's what it was called, by Diamond Art Club. That was the last one. This one is Polani by, also from Diamond Art Club, but it's by Myka Jelina. It is 76 by 51 centimetres, and it has 29 colours with 2 ABs. Now, I don't think I have, what I will do, I'm going to show you the ABs. I'm just going to pour some out into my tray. I just want to, hold on, bear with me. Can we see that? Can we see how they sparkle and shine? And reflect all the colours? That's the white for this kit. These are the ones that come with the kit. I am not blinging up this kit. It has the 2 ABs exactly where I need them. Actually, while I've got that out, because that is number 2. Where's my pen? I'm just I'm going to put them right there. And if you're working with ABs, they stick to the wax a little better than the normal drill, just because of the coating on them. So when you do work with ABs, try and work with wax in your pen or blue tack or whatever you use, that you've used for a bit, like have it older so it's not as sticky, so they do release off the pen a bit better. Now I'll show you the other ABs as well, because they're pretty. Let's put that pen down there, sorry. Because I was going to, when I pulled this kit out, I thought, oh, crystal gems in his eyes would be wonderful. But that's where they've got the ABs. So I thought, no, let's just keep it like that. It's already really nice the way it is. And these are the other ones. See that? So that's the ABs. What have I got here? I don't have this one. I need number 1. No one's up there. Nope. It's okay. So how's everybody's day doing? Mine's okay. I've just gotten out of bed. Alright, let's go with this big chunk of black, shall we? 310 number 9. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort myself out here because I knew I wanted to show you the ABs. So I'm not entirely set up. Of course I'm not set up. I'm never organised. We know this. Never ever organised. Come on. Sorry, need a drink. Okie dokie. Now this pen is from, where'd I get that pen from? I can't remember where I got that pen from. Was it from DP with Spark? No, it wasn't from DP with Sparklers. And it wasn't Dime Nightclub, it must have been AliExpress because they're the only 3 places I buy from. At the moment. I'd like to get some more pens from some of the other sellers, but by the time you pay postage on Australian, like to get posted to Australia, oh my lord, it's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. So this kit is a round, and it is hard to go from a square kit to a round kit. My little troll on my light over here is falling down. He's trying to have a look at what we're doing. So like I said, how's everybody's day? Good? Good. Okay. What's happening with me? Not much. Not much is ever happening with me. Got a few family members out at the moment. My 2 brothers are out, which is really good. They've come out for Dad's birthday, which is today. Happy birthday, Daddy. I haven't been over and seen him yet. It's still early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning, not super early. But I'll duck over there when I finish the whip and chat, the chit chat. And I will see him over there. My brothers are taking him fishing today. I don't want to go fishing. I don't fish. Don't like fishing. Between sitting on a riverbank in the heat and the flies and sitting in my craft room, if my head gets in the way, I do apologise. But I'm having a bit of drama singing at the moment. You know what? Ow. I'll pull this foot. Just pull that down a bit. There we are. Yeah, so if I've got a choice between sitting in the heat and the flies or sitting in my craft room in the air conditioner, you know where I'm going, right? Right. And don't lie, you'd all do the same. I know you would. So yeah, a little bit difficult going from rounds because the past couple of kits I've done have been squares. So, sort of trying to get back into the groove of rounds now. Doing the whole multiplacer thing with the rounds. It is a lot different to squares because the beads are a different size. So yes, went over to Mum's. Me and Barry went over to Mum's last night for a barbecue. One of my brothers cooked the barbecue. It was really good too. Give Dad a bit of a break because he's usually cooking the barbecue. So yeah, that turned out well. What else is going on? Going over there for tea again tonight. My brother's going to do a roast pork in the barbecue, which I'm looking forward to. Yum. My friend Judy, she's got family coming out for her brother's birthday. Everybody's got birthdays this month. Oh, happy birthday, Dylan, if you're watching this. It's Dylan's birthday as well, which is a friend of mine. And then, like I was saying, my friend Judy, her brother, it's his birthday on the 6th. Shout out to Herbie, happy birthday to Herbie. Big 60 Herbie is. So if anybody out there is having a birthday, because March seems very popular for birthdays, if anybody's out there that's having a birthday, happy birthday. I will not sing to you. That is my present to you. I won't sing. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, my oven got fixed. Finally, my oven got fixed. I've only been waiting since before Christmas. It went out about 2-3 weeks before Christmas. It was just the element that went on it. I just needed the element replaced. Like, it wasn't difficult. Called the real estate. They said, yeah, we'll get on to someone. And nobody came around. And then it was while I was away with Dad. Before Christmas, I think he was getting chemo. And someone had come around while I wasn't there. And Barry dealt with them. And they had a look and they said, yep, righto, we'll bring the element back. Just got to get an element. We got to order it in. Don't keep them. Whatever. Don't care. Just hurry up, fix my oven. Good thing I didn't have a big roast or something planned for Christmas lunch, like, because I didn't have my oven for Christmas. So yeah, that finally got fixed. Finally. Every time someone was meant to come around, they just never showed up. I swear to God, it was driving me insane. And then, like, they go, yeah, someone can come around at such and such, and I'm like, well, no, that doesn't suit me, so we'd have to change it. And then she said, yeah, they'll come around after the 26th of February, and I'm like, I'm like, yeah, that'll do, righto, whatever. And so it's the 24th of February, I'm sitting at home, and I hear this knock at the door, and I'm like, I'm not due for a parcel, who's at my door? And here's this dude wanting to fix the oven on the 24th. And I'm like, mate, nah, you're not meant to be here until after the 26th. I didn't have my house cleaned. My house was a flippin' mess. I'm like, you're meant to be here after the 26th. And he's like, what's the date? I went, the 24th. He goes, well, I just got told to come around and do the oven. And I thought, if I send him away and go, no, I'd rather you come around after the 26th, I thought I probably won't see them for another 2 months. I thought he's right at my door, like now. And I just said to him, I said, look, if you don't mind the mess, you can come do it now. He's like, oh no, it's fine. People underestimate the mess in my house. Like, I'm not a cleaning person. I struggle very badly with being clean, like, because in my head it's always, I'll do it later. That is the real side of depression, is there's always later. Your head just doesn't want to deal with things, and it's like, yeah, we'll just do it later. It's okay, it'll only take 5 minutes, I'll do it later. And then later comes around and it's a case of, oh, well, it's waited this long, it can wait another hour, I'll do it soon. And then soon just never comes. And then by the time, you know, you get up the next day and you just look at it and go, oh, I'm not dealing with that. And that's just the mentality of it. Like, it's just so hard when you're... I seen on TikTok once, that, I mean, I've been in and out of counselling. I've been, And nobody has summed it up for me as well as this woman did on TikTok. She said for someone with depression and anxiety, a simple task like making coffee, for example, for a normal person, you think, yep, I'll go make a coffee. You don't think anything of it, you just go and make the coffee. You know, it's in your head, it's one task, is make coffee. For us, or for me at least, I can't speak for everyone that has depression and anxiety, but this lady said that, you know, for most of us, it's a case of it's not one simple task. In our our heads break it down. So instead of going, yep, I just got to get up and make coffee, our heads go, right, we've got to get up, we've got to turn the kettle on, we've got to fill the kettle, then we've got to turn the kettle on, and then we've got to get the cup out, and then we've got to get the coffee and put it in the cup, and then it breaks it down into all these teeny tiny little steps, and those teeny tiny little steps become exhausting because there are so many of them running around in our head, and it really does become exhausting. And it's not that we're lazy, it's just that our heads overwhelm us with all these little teeny tiny steps. And nobody has summed it up as well as that woman did on TikTok. And I can't thank her enough. I can't even remember who it was. But yeah, that to me was just an amazing... It was like an epiphany, like someone just slapped me in the face and went, hey, this is what happens with you. Like, even though you know, like, you're like, how do you not know that that's what your head's doing? You don't realise you think that's just normal for everyone and you just can't deal with it. You don't realise that this is not what goes on in everybody's head. So yeah, there's that. What was I talking about? Tangents. Going on tangent. I just knocked my bear down. The gummy bear is, if you can see it, I can't see what you guys see. The little gummy bear is from AliExpress, and same with the little cactus cover minders. Like I said, I would love to support these Etsy shops, but a lot of them are from America and overseas. And where'd that drill just go? There. And the postage is phenomenal. Like, I see some of these YouTubers with these cover minders and pens, and it's like, they're so pretty, I would love that. But I just can't justify paying for the item as well as then spending $30 on postage for like a pen or a cover minder or something like that. I am going to bite the bullet at some stage, and because like I said, I want to support these shops, and some of their products are just amazing. So I will eventually. It's just a luxury I cannot justify just yet. Oh, look. So yeah, got my oven fixed. That's how that all started. Oh Lord. Have I done anything else? Oops. What else have I done, guys? Like I said, I don't go anywhere much. I sit here and I diamond paint. That is my day. And I sleep. I try not to during the day, but I sleep. I like my snoozes. Like my nano naps. Walked into the shop the other day because me and Mum go shopping every day, just to our little Food Works corner store. Walked in and I wasn't paying attention. I just grabbed our trolley and, I pushed that for Mum. And I just walked in and I don't even know whether I stood on it or not. But I'm walking down the aisle and Mum's like, "What's this on the floor?" And I turned around, I went, "What?" She went, "Is that a worm?" I'm like, "What?" Guys, it was a freaking centipede. In the shop. On the floor. It was only a baby one. But it looked like I'd half stood on it or something. I was only in flip-flops. I won't say thongs because I know America's... Thongs in America are completely different. I was not wearing underwear on my feet. Okay? No underwear on my foots. So I was only in flip-flops. But yeah, here's this little centipede. It probably would have been about that long. Wriggling around on the floor in the supermarket. So that's a bit trippy. I used to live in the same street as that supermarket and we lived in a high house and we had centipedes all the time under that house because we had a crusher, dust, rock, dirt sort of under the house. That's how it was when we moved in. And we were forever getting centipedes. I'm surprised I didn't actually get bit by them at any stage while we lived in that house because I was forever under the house of a night time doing laundry or what have you. And the dogs were always running around under there and so yeah. But we did have a couple of big ones while we were in that house. Since we've moved, I haven't seen any in this house, touch wood, but this is a low house. There would be somewhere, but I think it's just because the high house we were in, we were close to the edge of town, so a lot of scrubland, trees and stuff. So I think they'd breed and come in, and we also had possums in that house when we were there. Whereas where we're living now, which is it's over the other side of town where we are now, but it's not right on the edge of town. So I don't have possums or anything here, unfortunately. I loved feeding the possums of the night time. I had one possum that used to live in our roof when we were in that high house, and she was like a wild pet. She was beautiful. She'd have babies and stuff, and she'd let me look in her pouch and pat the little bubbers. I didn't do it very often because I didn't want to get my smell all over them and her no, that's not my bubber, kick them out. I was a bit worried about her rejecting them because I'd touched them. So I tried not to until they were older. But if they had a tail hanging out or something like that, I'd give it a little pat. That was so cute. I'd take her out a plate of chopped up banana and strawberry every night. Some apple. She was the best possum. She knew her name too. We only named her Poss. Barry would be like, "That possum doesn't know her name." Because I'd go out of a night time and I'd be like, "Poss." And Barry's like, "That possum's a wild animal, it doesn't know its name." Next minute you'd hear her in the roof and she'd be running around in the roof, and then you'd hear her over the top of the roof. Barry's like, "That possum just came to its name." I'm like, "Told you she knew her name." She'd come down the tree because we had a tree right out the front, so me and Dad, we put a little bit of a ramp to go from in the tree down to our little front landing at the front of the house, because like I said, it was a high house. So, you know, I didn't have to walk down the stairs and have her come down close to the ground. She could stay in the tree. But she ended up, she'd come down, she'd sit on the banister, and I could hand feed her and she'd give me kisses. I was a little wary when she'd give me kisses because they're known to like tear people's faces off. They got big claws. But she was sweet. She never ever. You'd have to watch your fingers though, because she didn't know gentle. She didn't know how to be gentle. So if you were hand feeding her, she'd just snatch it. It's like, give me. But I could pat her and she'd curl her tail around my fingers. She's beautiful. I miss my possum. What else is going on? We've had some big storms here lately too. It's been so good. And when I say big storms, I mean like storms that'll blow your wheelie bin down the road. Because we have our wheelie bins and everything. And we usually keep ours on the footpath and just take our rubbish out, and that way it's there when the bin collector comes the next day. Well, the next week I should say, not next day. So yeah, I had to bring the bin in for the first time in like a month because the storm was... I walked out to get in the car because I had to go and pick up a package from the post office, and I went to get in the car and the wheelie bin started moving, and I'm like, okay, you can come in the yard now. So if it blew around, it's okay, it wasn't going anywhere but our yard. So yeah, a few big storms. What else? Went to bingo last Thursday. I'm not going this Thursday. Just because of the whole, my friend's Judy that goes with me, she's got family out for Herbie's birthday, for her brother's birthday. I swear I just heard someone on my front steps. No, can't have done. I'm hoping nobody's here because I really don't want to stop this whipping chat. I just want to get it done. I don't like stopping and starting. Just once I've started, I just want to keep going with it. I don't like stopping and starting. Sort of getting grooves. Threw off my groove, man. Yeah, so bingo Thursday night. Judy won a bit. She didn't won because she won the $37 or whatever it was last week. She won the jackpot. Not last week, week before. I was telling you in the last whipping chat. And this week she walked away with like $30 odd. She did alright again. I won like $12. So but we're not going this week because she's got family out. And I can't really afford to go this week. We're a bit tight on money this week. So I won't be going to bingo this week, which is a shame. You watch, I will find that money somewhere. I will scrape it together and I will go. I love bingo. It's not an old person's game, I tell you. If you have a local bingo where you live, go and check it out. It is more fun than you realise. Like, yeah, you're not going to win thousands. You might, depending on where you live and what the prize jackpots are. But go and check it out. You know, even some of my younger friends like going to bingo. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm meant to have a house inspection tomorrow too. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. You know what? I think Barry's home. I really think Barry's home. So yeah, but I'm going to call and see if I can get the house inspection put off just for a week, because I'm really not ready. Really not ready for the house inspection. I like my house, like, there's no damages or anything to the house, but I like my house to be clean, and it is not clean. Y'all, I need a house cleaner. I really do. I hate cleaning. I mean, I hate it. And I don't know why I hate. Mum loves cleaning. Like, most mums will run around and clean, but my mother, she loves it. I mean, she would prefer to clean that. You know how we like to diamond paint? Yeah, she likes to clean. She's strange. A strange woman. Been telling her that for years. Who likes cleaning? I mean, seriously, guys. Something wrong. So yeah, Barry's gonna get a trailer or something, because we've got a lot of, like, my DAC boxes and that, they're just piled up. I need to get rid of them. So like I said, I am not ready for a house inspection. I've got other stuff piled up. I would like to clean this house out. So Barry's going to get a trailer from the employment place that he's at. Or that he's with, sorry. So we can go through and just get rid of all. Look what I just did. Who needs that many drills in a tray? Come on, get back in there. I like a lot of drills in my tray, but not that bloody many. It slipped, okay? I'm just glad they landed in that tray. Oh, something else I was going to tell you too. Sorry, I just need another drink. Freaky Friday. I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. I'm not enjoying it like I do with the unboxings and the, look, with the unboxings and the whipping chats. I like doing the unboxings and the whipping chats. I'm just not enjoying the Freaky Fridays. For some reason I feel automated. Automated. It just does not feel natural for me. And if it doesn't feel natural for me, I can't imagine that you guys are enjoying it. If you want it brought back, let me know and I'll do it. But I want to try and fill that Friday spot with something else. I don't know what. We shall find something, because I do want to still give you at least 4 videos a week at the moment. I won't be doing lives, like, at all. I can't. I don't have the following just yet for a start. No point in doing a live if there's only going to be like 4 of us there. Like I could, but yeah, I don't think I'd be any good in live anyway. I'm not organised enough for a live. Oh Lord. So yeah, if you've got any ideas on what we can do, then I might replace it with, at the moment until we find something, I might replace it with a time-lapse video. Maybe, just till I can find something to replace the Freaky Fridays with. So yeah, no more Freaky Fridays. I wasn't enjoying them. And before anyone says something, no, I was not scared. Oh, oh, Pugger. Get up there. These rounds. What else? What else has happened? What's happened with you guys? Oh, look, I just filled that. I put blue tack in the tip of my pen, guys, if you're wondering what I'm putting in there. It's just blue tack. Nothing else has really happened, I don't think. I'll go shopping with Mum today. Like I said, going over there for a roast for tea. Me and Barry. Yeah, not much else has happened. Went over to Judy's the other night. Went and visited her. I go over there and me and her daughter Bree, we get on TikTok. Like, I'll sit there for like an hour or so and then Bree will go, oh, look at this on TikTok. And then I'll get my phone out and then I start looking at my TikTok and then we're just sharing TikToks. So Judy ends up just sitting there because she doesn't do that sort of stuff. And we just show her videos. We're like, check this out. And then the challenges on TikTok, we'll end up doing them. Or the put a finger down challenges. I hate those put a finger down. What's the point of the put a finger down challenges? Like, seriously. Put a finger down if... It's like, do I get a prize now? I think that's it, guys. That is me. I am done for today. Like I said, not much has happened. Not much is going on. Not much happening in our town. I've been thinking, when I first started this channel, I said about like driving around, showing you the town and that, and I still haven't done it. I've been thinking about doing that. Maybe I'll do that instead of Freaky Fridays. We'll do like a drive-by or something like that. I don't know. Jesus. Oops. Why are these rounds not sticking to my pen? I need to get some more wax. I really do. All I'm using at the moment is pink wax that comes with the kits. Mrs. Crochet and Coffee used she says that she likes the blue wax. I have not tried the blue wax. I've only ever tried the pink wax and blue tack. So I might, because I can get the blue wax off AliExpress. So I might try and get some blue wax. I would love some wee wax because apparently that smells amazing. I would love some wee wax and try that out. So guys, this is a lot of black in this kit. There's a lot of black. Lot of 310. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. just trying to think what else has happened. Not a lot. Not a lot, not a lot. Righto guys, well I might let you go then because I really have nothing else to tell you. That is it. I am done. So yeah, this Friday you will either get a time lapse or a drive around. We'll see what I feel like doing. I might do the drive around anyway, just to see how it goes. But with the drive around, it's very much like a whip and chat. You just get to see where I live around my town, and the town ain't that big. I'd be able to cover it in one drive around. Oh look, these rounds are driving me nuts. Diamond Art Club, what are you doing to me? I'm going to be either a master at placing these multi-places. I wish I could use the 10 placer or even the 7 placer would be fine, but I can't for the life of me. They don't. This is a 4 placer. Now, I think I'm doing really well with 4 placer because before this I only ever used a 3 placer. 3 places were me. They were small, they were easy, and then my 3 placer just wore down that much that it wasn't placing 3 anymore. So then I thought, right, I am not doing this 1 by 1. Let's try a 4 placer. So the 4 placer is not doing too bad. I think I used a 4 placer in You Must Believe in the last kit. But like I said, the squares are so much easier with multi-placing. And they keep falling off. Do I not have enough wax in there? It keeps squishing out though. Am I pressing too hard? See, that just fell off. I want that up there. And then I want to move you over there. I mean, I've been diamond painting for almost 2 years now. You'd think I'd get the hang of this. No. Of course not. Righto, well, I'm going to let you go again. I'll let you go. And I say I'll let you go, and then I start talking about something else. Ta-da! I say I'll let you go, but in actual fact, you can turn the video off whenever you want. I'm not holding you hostage. I promise. You just can turn me off whenever you get sick of me. Yeah, so I'm going to go see if Barry's out there. I've got a feeling he is. Either that or I've got a stranger sitting in my house listening to my chit-chats. So, yes. So, coming up this week for my videos, we have, what do we do on Wednesday? Oh, what's in my stash. We'll do what's in my stash. I'll only do 2 this week for what's in my stash. And then Fridays, yeah, I'm still figuring Fridays out. We'll do something for Friday, even if I give you another whip and chat. If I give you another whip and chat, it won't be a long one though, because nothing much is going to happen between now and Friday, I can guarantee it. Ow. Got my hair caught in my camera thing. What's it? Do that. That one. Right. Okay, guys. Right, well, that's it for me. We got half of that section done, sort of, kind of, maybe, a little bit. So yeah, I will see you Wednesday. I think I'm waiting on one more parcel from Diamond Art Club. I've got a few parcels coming from AliExpress. Whether they're here this week or not, I'm not too sure, but we will find out throughout the week. Because the tracking's all messed up on them. For some reason, their tracking's not as good as what it used to be. So yeah. So righto, I shall see you next time. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you wish. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye guys. See ya.